Hello everyone, Salty Sexy Ash here. The tropics are officially heating up. And not only that, but Atlantic tropical outlooks are officially back. I will be making way more videos on these. Because I did not make one for Dexter, even though it did not make any significant impacts to land. But yeah, as you can see here, we got two disturbances. Minor disturbances, probably should not do anything. But then here we got soon to be major Hurricane ERIN, but as of the moment it is a tropical storm out in the east central North Atlantic. Let's go over here. And yeah. So it's set to be a tropical storm until very early Friday morning, but probably it could be a hurricane maybe earlier because it has very favorable conditions for it. So it'll be that way from right now as of 7:26 p.m. 7:26 p.m. Central Standard Time, no, Central Daylight Time, until about 1 a.m. Friday. I believe this is it. No, this is Atlantic Standard Time. So here it's going to be one on Thursday, but I wouldn't be surprised if it can develop into hurricane later, like not later, earlier. And also, it's going to not be a hurricane for too long, and then it'll be a major hurricane. So yeah, that is pretty concerning. But yeah, all this is just a projection, and let's be honest, this thing is probably gonna be super. Hold on, let me just move. Gonna be super rampant, and it's gonna be very, very rampant, and it's just going to do this whole stuff like, you know, how do I put it? It's going to be very rampant intensification for this storm. But yeah, going to be very rampant intensification for this storm. Cause like I said, it has very favorable conditions for it. Now it's going to impact Puerto Rico and both Virgin Islands and the North Leeward Islands. So yeah, those areas you have to watch out because this is going to bring some rainfall to the area and it could cause flash flooding. Obviously, it's going to cause flash flooding. Could be major, not really sure. I'll try to forecast that. But unfortunately, PR does not get WPC forecasts, as far as I know. So yeah, going to tropical storm force wind probabilities from 2 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time to 2 p.m. Today, August 12th, to 2 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, Sunday, August 17th. So yeah, you can see here a lot of lighter orange here. It's pretty much not expected to do much in this area, but over here, yeah, it's Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. There's gonna be get tropical storm warnings issued, and not only that, but tropical storm warnings. National Hurricane Center can issue tropical storm warnings for anywhere. Um, they can issue one for British Virgin Islands. Now, I have no idea if WEAs from NHC go on to other countries because they can issue hurricane, tropical storm warnings, tropical storm watch, hurricane watches. I got no idea, really. But if you do, let me know in the comments. So yeah, this is the wind speed probabilities. And yeah, this is where it's at right now. Between about 37 degrees west and about 17 degrees north. So yeah. For information, you should just go to hurricanes.gov, which is where I get all my info. So, arrival time of wind speeds. Puerto Rico, you should see winds of, or should see winds from as early as 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Back to what I was saying. This is as early as it could get on the eastern shore of mainland Puerto Rico. It could be as early as 8 a.m. Saturday, but definitely going to be earlier. U.S. Virgin Islands and northern lesser Antilles, you should be seeing winds from a time frame of Friday 8 p.m. to Saturday 8 a.m. for tropical storm force winds. Obviously, it's projected to become a major hurricane around here, northeast of the Dominican Republic, but really could just be one just a bit north of the Lesser Antilles. So I'll be monitoring this and I'll be trying to put out forecasts every day. All right. Now moving on. Yeah, 5-day wind speed probabilities. You can see this. There's a 5-day chance of receiving sustained 39 mile per hour winds. And yeah, a bit too far out. There's gonna be way more updates to this, obviously. And as to the most likely probability, it's gonna be 8 p.m. for mainland Puerto Rico, 8 a.m. Saturday for Northern Antilles, and I mean 8 p.m. as in Saturday. So don't take it as today because it's all the way out here east of the Lesser Antilles, like way east. But yeah, these are the most likely arrival time tropical storm winds. Saturday 8 p.m. most likely for eastern shore of Puerto Rico, mainland at least. Saturday 8 a.m. for Northern Antilles, including U.S. Virgin Islands. And yeah, and here for y'all folks in the Central Lesser Antilles should be about between Friday 8 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. So yeah, there are no warnings for this storm in effect, and yeah, your current risks. ERIN's gonna do something with those rip currents. So yeah, let's move on to our disturbances. So I don't think these disturbances could go anywhere. But yeah, southwestern Gulf of tropical waves over the northwestern Caribbean Sea is producing disorganized shower and thunderstorms extending across eastern Honduras, northeastern Nicaragua, and adjacent marine areas. This system is forecast to move west-northwestward across the Yucatan Peninsula on Wednesday with no significant increase in organization. Some development of the system is possible after emergences from the southwestern Gulf beginning on Tuesday while the system moves west-northwestward with the rest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Formation chance through 48 hours will be low at 10%, and formation chance through 70 days will be low at 20%. So likely nothing is going to happen with this storm and with that disturbance. This one, definitely nothing. This one is located just southeast of Nova Scotia. Northwestern Atlantic, a non-tropical area of low pressure, is located a few hundred miles southeast of Nova Scotia, Canada, is producing disorganized shower and thunderstorm activity to the west of its center. Some limited tropical or subtropical development is possible through the early Wednesday as low meanders through the near relatively warm waters of the Gulf Stream. The system is expected to move northward over cooler waters later on Wednesday, ending its chances for further tropical development. And its formation chance for 48 hours low at 10%, formation chance for 7 days low at 10%. Alright, now let's move on to the latest tropical storm ERIN advisory. This is a public advisory. This will go on NOAA Weather Radio. So it says pretty much the discussion says, at 5 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, or 2100 UTC, Southern Tropical Storm ERIN was located near latitude 17.0 north, longitude 38.3 west. ERIN is moving toward the west near 22 miles per hour, or 35 kilometers per hour. A slightly slower westward motion is expected tonight through Thursday, with the west-northwestward motion beginning Thursday night and continuing into the weekend. On the forecast track, the center of ERIN is likely to move near or just north of the northern Leeward Islands over the weekend. Maximum sustained winds are near 45 miles per hour or 75 kilometers per hour, with higher gusts. Little change in strength is expected during the next day or so. The gradual strengthening is forecast to begin by late Wednesday. ERIN likely to become a hurricane by late Thursday. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 35 miles per hour, 55 kilometers north of the center. Estimated minimum central pressure is 1,006 millibars, 29.71 inches. There is no hazards affecting land areas, and the next advisory will be at 11 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. And if you want to know what that is for Eastern Time, it's Atlantic Standard Time and Eastern Daylight Time are about the same for now until the time falls back. And for Central Standard Time, that will be 10 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Central Daylight Time. And Mountain Daylight Time, it'll be 9 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time will be 8 p.m. So yeah, that is all I have to say. Watch out for this thing. It's nuts. Just give me a... Actually, you know what? I'll do that in another video. But, yeah. You can see right here is where it is. I will be showing radar imagery of this storm tomorrow, and it's likely to strengthen into like 60-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. May God bless you guys. And yeah, Bible verse of the day is Matthew 5:16. Let your lights shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Amen. So, that'll conclude the video, and we'll see you guys later, tomorrow. Goodbye.